There's an amateur background you like to talk about.
Absolutely, that's all coming into play, and there's really the prime example of an amateur wrestling style takedown.
Oh, look at the strength! Look at that strength!
Oh my God! And Kane did that to Lashley on the outside, and Lashley just seems unfazed. The train of Bobby Lashley could be getting rolling right now. Oh no, it's not!
Neck breaker. That's the momentum changer. Kane coming back. He's got a running power slam.
Impressive running power slam from Kane there.
Go for it again.
Just really laying into Bobby Lashley with those big slams. Now he's going to hook the leg.
This could be it. One, two.
No, Lashley's not done. Again, back to that Lesnar and Overeem mention I made earlier. We can only hope that this match, well, it already has, but we can only hope that this match is going to be more exciting than that was. But either way.
Huge clothesline from the corner. And Kane.
Continuing. Oh, look at this. Signature side slam. 1, 2. No. Signature side slam from Kane. There's Kane. Looked like he was trying to take Lashley clean off his feet with that low drop kick. Very unusual. But still, Lashley putting up a fight, but Kane seeming unfazed. Trying to slug it out with Kane. Oh! There you go.
And Lashley's feeling it. The Dominator coming back.
Clothesline. Clothesline. The boss. Bobby Lashley, the God of Thunder with a power slam.
Oh my.
Oh no, look at the strength. Running power slam from Bobby Lashley. I think I gotta know what Lashley's setting up for here.
Wait, going for the cover instead.
Oh!
1,
2! No! Not enough to put away Kane. It looked like he was gonna set up with that spear. But Lashley said it was too early to go for it. And really, I think Lashley is just trying to take his time.
Going up high. That's smart against Kane because Lashley did that the first WrestleMania encounter. It cost him.
What? That is highly unusual of Kane to do a missile drop kick, but either way, he's setting up a slam from hell. Is he gonna? No, he's not. Lashley with a beautiful counter, and he's gonna run the ropes.
Banger! This has got to be. Wait a minute, Lashley. What?
Dragon Sleeper! The Dragon Sleeper! Lashley has been known to use this maneuver. Kane is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Kane is in trouble. Kane is in trouble.
Kane can pass off of this.
He can also tap out here. I can slowly see it. Kane is in a lot of pain. Lashley torquing back with everything he has. Kane is really struggling here.
The ball has Kane right where he wants, and Kane taps out.
You gotta think, though, that was a nice trick that Bobby Lashley pulled from his sleeve. A very, very nice ace in the hole he had hidden. And once Kane tried for that choke slam, Bobby Lashley perfectly countered it with a vicious spear, but made sure to pull out that Dragon Sleeper just in case Kane might have kicked out from the spear.
And with Bobby Lashley adding that move to his arsenal, this could make Bobby Lashley even more unstoppable.
Oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. This could make him on the level of Samoa Joe in terms of tenacity. Both of those men just really seem to be rolling, but Bobby Lashley especially, with all the hype behind him, with all these people saying this is going to be his year to be the world champion. You got to think a dominant performance like this could really solidify it.
And just adding more to his arsenal, just getting better, learning from mistakes, learning from his last loss to Kane at the first WrestleMania. This is why Bobby Lashley is just getting better and better each and every night.
And the WEDF Universe is roaring with applause. Unlike they did at WrestleMania, Bobby Lashley has really come into his own here as a major player in the WEDF title picture. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind, in Frank Dogg's mind, and hopefully in any of these people's minds, that Bobby Lashley should be in the WEDF title match, the six-pack challenge at Lashing Back.
After that performance, I say there's no doubt in my mind that he should be a part of it. If he's not, then there's something wrong.
Absolutely. I would think everyone would have to outrage at the anonymous Raw general manager.
has played the monster.
Mark Henry, believe it or not, the world's strongest monster. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw there, speaking of unstoppable men, the world's strongest monster.
Mark Henry on that path of destruction.
Just ran right through Abyss at WrestleMania 2.
I mean, on the Slammys, Mark Henry accepted the Slammy for the best feud and was shown that he just manhandled the best backstage.
He manhandled Abyss at WrestleMania 2. I gotta admit, nobody expected this new vicious side of Mark Henry to come out as it did.
Although it took 3 world's strongest slams to put Abyss away, but still, it's nothing I've ever seen before.
Especially from a man who nobody expected would do this. Mark Henry making his intentions clear. Everybody needs to be on the lookout. This man will run through everybody if he can.
Saying he's the world's strongest monster, and this is scary here. Like I said, you're lucky to be on SmackDown.
You're lucky that you're not even an active wrestler at this point, Frank Dog.
Yeah. Miz better be careful. Stone Cold better be careful.
Everybody better be careful. Come on, everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Nobody is safe from the silverback.
No one is, especially after what Mark Henry's done. He took Undertaker out, Goldberg out.
Kurt Angle. I mean, the men he's put in the Hall of Pain. It's unbelievable. And speaking of men who have a history of being vindictive, of being vicious, of really just being brutal in and out of the ring, what better way to segue into our next match than with the entrance of one of the most vicious villains, heroes, whatever you want to call them in professional wrestling, the Game, Triple H.
The legal assassin, the King of Kings, the man who said, "You do not mess with my sledgehammer." If you, what I'm trying to say is, you don't screw with the Game sledgehammer at all.
No, you don't just screw with the Game sledgehammer. You don't try to play the game with Triple H. The man is the master at it. And as he'll tell you straight to your face, you don't play the game plays you.
He is the game and he is the game.
The cerebral assassin, ladies and gentlemen, he is set to face Rob Van Dam here tonight. 2 talents in the WEDF who are really looking for that world championship, have been able to compete at that level, and the opportunities.
One thing I want to know, since Triple H's partner Shawn Michaels is over on SmackDown, Triple H can now mainly focus on getting back on his throne and becoming WEDF Champion once more.
And that's what Shawn Michaels is already doing on SmackDown, already setting his sights on World Heavyweight Champion Danny Jackpot. And I think Triple H wisely is going to follow suit.
Imagine Triple H and Shawn Michaels. What if they were to both walk out of Lashing Back as world champions?
Well, really, if Triple H thinks he's going to get to that 6-pack challenge, there's only one way for him to do it, and that's to beat this man right here and convince the anonymous Raw General Manager that he deserves to be in that match. Rob Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, an unorthodox athlete, a former WEDF Intercontinental Champion,
former ECW champion.
The man has been struggling as of late. You know, he's come close to capturing the Intercontinental Championship. The man, I don't know how to put it, but you know, there's just something inside of Rob Van Dam that I think a lot of people are missing. And the thing, it's not like Jeff Hardy, where everybody knows that Jeff Hardy can do it. Nobody just really sees it in Rob Van Dam. I think he's underrated in that aspect.
Lately, it doesn't feel like Rob Van Dam is seeing it in Rob Van Dam either, so I might want to point out.
I mean, you know, he feels like Rob Van Dam again. He feels like the same RVD who went out there and does his thing, all for the entertainment of the WEDF Universe, but he just doesn't there's just something missing with Rob Van Dam. He just doesn't have the same step that he used to have when he felt like he could have been a world champion.
There's a chance to prove the dollars wrong against one of the toughest competitors in WEDF, Triple H.
And maybe Triple H could also help Rob Van Dam find that spark in him, but in that same aspect, Triple H could be on the same page as Rob Van Dam in that aspect, but unlike Rob Van Dam, Triple H, with that big Harley Race style knee, he has something that Rob Van Dam doesn't. A huge WrestleMania victory over a man of the likes of Brock Lesnar. But anyway, back to this match here as we see Triple H just really slugging into Rob Van Dam.
Huge chop right there. Days of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
That's
who
right.
I can confirm has indeed signed a contract here. He's re-signed.
A Legends contract of some sort, if I remember well.
Anyway, back to this match. Both of these competitors, both of men.
Look at Rob Van Dam! A nice monkey flip out of the corner.
But German suplex. We got to cover.
On a bridge. 1, 2. No.
These two competitors have been out of the World Championship hunt for quite some time. A win here would help get one of these men back in that hunt.
But again, they have to impress the anonymous Raw General Manager. We've seen a lot of impressive matches here tonight, Frank Dog, but, you know, there's got to be some that have got to stand out to the anonymous Raw General Manager.
Wait, Rob Van Dam, run it, cross body.
A very nice springboard crossbody from Rob Van Dam as he goes from behind. Oh, now that's unorthodox of Rob Van Dam. A collegiate-style wrestling takedown.
Oh, that's typical Rob Van Dam right there. The kick right to the head.
That's right. Very, very talented feet. Educated feet that Rob Van Dam has as he hooks the leg off that Frankensteiner. Does not get free, though. Tries for that calf kick. Doesn't connect flush. This time he does.
Again, it's Triple H is 265 pounds. It's hard to knock him down.
It is, but at the same time, Rob Van Dam has a martial arts background. The man, when he comes running at you with those feet of his, it's very hard to stay up.
Wait, Triple H into the outside. Rob Van Dam.
Oh my goodness!
That is vintage Rob Van Dam.
Beautiful plancha from Rob Van Dam onto the outside. Now RVD, the whole effing show, Mr. Monday Night is rolling as he sets up. Rolling Thunder! Hooks the leg.
Just cover 1,
2. Triple H is not down.
Wait, Rob Van Dam. Oh, man.
Signature Rob Van Dam with that kick. RVD is rolling. RVD almost cannot be stopped, but Triple H quickly putting up a fight.
Just laying in those right hands.
It's really clubbing RVD with every blow and dazing him. You saw Rob Van Dam. Those hard, those jam-packed hard hits from Triple H, it really put RVD on Dream Street a bit and disoriented him.
Oh, Rob Van Dam coming back.
Vintage Rob Van Dam with that kick, and wait a minute! Oh, look at that! Rolling Savant as he hooks makes the cover. 1, 2. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just so excited. Oh my God!
Off the top rope this time. This could be it.